ahead of my time. I feel like Mike Jordan is prime. I leave when he fly, Lil Wayne when he rhyme. These niggas ain't on shit, ain't putting no work, but want them a piece of the pie. When it was time to ride, you niggas ain't ride. When it was time to slide, these niggas ain't slide.
I put work in for myself. Cause when it was time, you bitch ass niggas ain't one side. These niggas be capping in line. They really not trying to roll that eye. I remember days of pulling up with that fire. I'm a shooter like Jordan was up in his prime. I'm a do you like I'm supposed to with this eye. Got a Ruger, a Mac 11 and a 9. I'ma step back and shoot from 3 like open fire. I'm a winner, I shoot the win like every time. Gotta stop her from shooting cause he lost his mind. I'm a hustler, bitch, I still a sell a dime. But a buck you though, cause I love to play with iron. I can tell you a bitch, I see it in your eye. I'm a stepper, I step on shit like making wine. I got faith in myself and faith up in his eye. If you out when I open fire, I'm still gon' fire.
Bitch, I'm a one of a kind. Bitch, I'm ahead of my time. I feel like Mike Jordan is prime. I leave when he fly, Lil Wayne when he rhyme. These niggas ain't on shit, ain't putting no work, but want them a piece of the pie. When it was time to ride, you niggas ain't ride. When it was time to slide.
Yeah, y'all know what time it is. The goddamn radio, you know what I'm saying? Also, one of a kind, motherfuckers. You know I got Rizzy fucking Ray. What's up?
Hey, I'm ready to talk my shit tonight. I heard somebody got something to say to me, shit.
What?
I'm ready.
You heard that?
You know y'all niggas can't keep no secrets. None of y'all.
Niggas ain't hold
All of y'all run your mouth. All of y'all.
Okay. T, what's up, man?
What up, yo? What up, yo? I was just thinking, I feel like the industry would look a lot different if ASAP Yams never died.
He get an underground rappers a lot of respect. I ain't gonna lie. Rudy B.
Hey, y'all.
What's up?
Rizzy, ain't nobody, and we're not gonna do too much tonight, okay?
We're doing everything tonight.
Yeah.
Everything.
Every night. Every Tuesday and Thursday. Hey, King Scuba.
What's good, bro? I just want to say, start off, Tom Cruise is trash. And I'll get back to that at a later time.
Straight like that. Tom Cruise is trash. You heard it here first. Train up, Bana.
What's going on, guys? And y'all heard my sis say she ready to talk that shit tonight.
Thank you.
Big Rail. What's up, Big Rail?
What's up? It's Big Rail. Smoke something, bitch.
Yeah. All right, that's one. We got it.
I'm dead, man.
Smoke something, bitch. That's right. Mm-hmm. All right. So usually I'm a little nosy, right? But I don't really feel like I'm being nosy this week, right? I feel like I just want to clear the air on something. You know what I'm saying? So, first thing I wanted to hear y'all talk about is a train the same thing?
I don't think so. No,
not in any way.
Thank you. I just wanted the woman to answer first, so I ain't sound too crazy. I just wanted to see where y'all was coming from. It's not the same.
You could have answered first.
Nah.
I want to put on the record, y'all the first 3 females that I heard deny that it's not the same and shit. Like a lot of females.
I feel that. I definitely heard a lot of chicks say the same shit.
That's true.
Y'all crazy.
That's So can we define it then? Because from my understanding, Judy, Trina, correct me if I'm wrong, since we different. A threesome is literally a threesome. It's 3 people having sex, and a train is literally exactly how it sounds. Like, and it
I feel like if a woman was in a train with 2 bisexual men, it would be a threesome. It wouldn't even be a train.
Because he's talking about they sleep with both sex. I'm dead.
Nah, though, he's right though. That would be a threesome. But at the end of the day, if these 2 men are interacting with you and only you, like you're the vessel, that's a train.
So
that means
if you sleep
a man
with 2
can have
women,
a train ran
you
on
getting
him
a
as well.
train ran on you.
A man can have a train ran on his way.
A man can have a train ran on his way.
If you sleep with 2 women, you getting a train ran on you, right?
But if those women don't
there's
interact,
no but. It's a yes or no.
It is a but.
Are they interacting or not? Are they interacting?
Of course
Yeah,
it would.
niggas
That's
been
why I'm
G,
just
bro.
Are they
saying.
interacting or not? Are they interacting or not?
Yes, everybody's
threesome.
fucking each other. So yes.
So that's a threesome.
That's a threesome.
Yeah, that's a threesome.
But if the
So
two
y'all saying
girls
if-
fuck the guy, that's a train.
I'm saying that
Wait a
a
minute.
train is on. What I'm
Wait,
trying to
what?
say. What I'm listen to me.
The difference is I feel
Hold on,
like
hold on,
is
hold
in
on,
a threesome, all three parties are interacting with each other.
That's
You
what
had
I'm
to be
about to
Right, that's what I'm
If
thinking.
all three
Okay.
people
Thank you.
aren't interacting with each other, then it's not the threesome. You feel me?
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
if somebody have sex and then that person go away and somebody else come in and have sex, then you just had sex with two people.
Two
That
people.
doesn't mean that you got a train ran on you.
I thought a
All right,
train was
the
I
like
question-
mean
in the
that
front and the
Question-
back.
Niggas
that's just
was
a longer
outside
distance
the
between stops. You feel me? Like
That was gold.
Well
That was
said,
gold.
Steve.
That was gold. Yeah, well said. Well said.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking on a woman having sex with a man and then that man leaving and then another man coming in. I'm literally speaking on if a woman has sex with two men at the same time, the question that would be considered a train. And I was just asking y'all, do y'all think it's a train or do y'all
I
think
don't
it's a
think
threesome?
so.
Not at the same time. Mm-mm. I mean,
All right, just before we move on, just a little clarity. Y'all don't think so that a woman
It's the same
with
thing.
two men is not a train, or y'all don't think so? It's not a threesome.
No, I think it's a threesome. I don't think it's a train.
Yeah, I don't
What?
think it's a train.
I don't think it's a train.
Hold on.
I feel like they just all switched.
Switch.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm about to
just
say.
change. Hold on.
No,
No,
I
they
don't
didn't.
think it's the same thing. I don't think it's the same.
Yeah, they take it all back. Now we right back to
Yeah.
regular.
wait, no, hold on. Wait.
So listen for a second. Hold on. With one person, one female, right? One woman with
Okay.
two men, right? These men are not interacting with each other at all. They're only interacting with the woman. Is that a threesome or not?
Yes, we're engaging together. We're still having sex.
Wait a minute. What the hell? No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
I
No.
disagree. I think I'm
Not a
actually
threesome.
right. Y'all are in the same space. Everybody naked. Everybody licking here and sucking there. Like, yes, that is
No,
a thing. If you stick your dick in her ass and he sticks his dick in her cooch, in her cootie,
First of all-
then y'all are having a threesome, bro. Y'all is fucking the same thing at the
Oh,
same
First of
time.
all,
Who
I'm
told
not
you that?
putting my dick
Who
in
told
the
you that
ass,
lie?
and it's
Bro,
already a
nobody gotta tell me. I got my own mindset.
So you
I thought a train was like, okay, it's multiple niggas, but then you pass her, like passing her around, and it's
I
like
feel like that's a
you
form
been
of a
ran
train.
through.
That's
what
called
a
being
train
passed
was.
around. That's called being
But I
passed
thought that's
around.
what a train was. One
What
of
is
the
that?
trains
No,
was
no,
That's
no.
ran
called a
through.
train.
I mean, it's kind of good that y'all don't know what trains are, I guess. But at the end of the day,
Nah, it's not good because
You
they could have
probably
been
don't-
in one
you
and not
don't
known they was riding.
Now I would never be in one. That's why it's fun.
All
gotta let them know.
aboard.
You gotta let them know. We need all cab riders and Uber riders. You're not riding no train. You're not taking no train.
yo, that's
Y'all
funny as
wildin'.
hell.
I can't see that.
All right,
That's
we could agree to disagree to move on, but I think all the men are trying to say the difference is in a threesome in our mind because the two women interact with each other and I interact with the two women because everybody interacts. It makes it a threesome because in the situation where the two men don't interact, they just interact with the woman, and you interact with just like them. They don't like everybody doesn't interact with each other. That's why we consider the train.
I got the last rebuttal, bro. It's no way that two men are having sex with a woman and they're not interacting. These niggas' legs is crossed. They
That's
reach
false.
over each other. Bro,
Me and Big Real done ran at least three trains when it come to my mind, and we ain't never touched. I ain't gonna
Never
lie.
touched.
Wait. I ain't gonna lie, Real. I'm
What's
sorry.
so
I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I done dap my man up. I ain't
Dap
gonna
my
lie.
man up,
I
and we
done
did
definitely
it.
was like, you know what I'm saying? High five, all type of shit. I ain't gonna lie. But we ain't never touched on some like
He was always on his side. And I was
do
on
what
my
I'm doing.
side. of the
Like I've never had
Wait,
to,
y'all was matching the same girl?
He said he was on his side. I was on my side.
yeah, like
that's just not how the body works. Like,
What do you
you
mean
mean?
that's not how the body works?
that's not
What
how
you
the body
mean?
That is funny as shit. Like,
hold up, you saying you on your side and he on his side? Like, I don't understand that.
Most of the
Alright,
time,
yeah.
Come on,
One smashing, one getting the dick sucked.
He's
Then they
sucking
switch.
Jason's dick and Real hitting her from the back. Like that's that type.
Yeah.
Of
It's
shit.
still
Then they
wild
switch
because when he
off.
hit from the back, you definitely gagging more. So you definitely engaging more. You still pushing in the sex, yeah. So you still hoping
yo,
your man
I ain't
get
gonna lie,
that
she
neck.
kind of got a point, bro. She kind of
You
got a point right there. Like,
To me, that's a threesome.
that's
That's a
crazy,
threesome
but
to
she
me.
has a point.
No.
That's a threesome.
That's a point.
That's a
Bro,
threesome.
bro, listen to what she's saying.
That's
She's
a
saying
threesome.
at the end of the day, I never ran a train on nothing. I've never done that before. I'm gonna be all the way 100. But at the end of the day, she's saying if you and your man running a train and all y'all doing is like, yeah, we got this bitch, like, yeah, cool, or whatever. But you hitting her from the back, and when you hitting her full momentum is making her gag on the dick, and
That's a threesome to me.
your man is receiving
Wait,
the
wait, wait.
benefits of
Let me
that.
ask you a question.
He
Let me ask
is.
you a question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask my question. I will only agree with you if this bitch wasn't gagging on dick when my man's wasn't dick. She was gonna gag on that dick.
She was going
No, the fact that he was there and interacting when you was interacting makes it a
Y'all
threesome.
sharing pussy. Y'all sharing, y'all eating from the same plate. Y'all doing it.
More clarification. We did not eat from shit.
Okay.
I was about to say, I feel like that's a no-no.
That's something I was
Yeah,
thinking
you
about.
tried it. You tried it.
Like,
Yeah, she
like,
tried it, but no.
No, he
Yeah,
said let's
no.
make that
You
very
didn't know
clear.
like, bro, 2 girls are
That's a
sucking the
threesome.
same dick. 2 guys not gonna eat the same pussy at the same time. Like that sounds
Unless
crazy.
these motherfuckers was bi.
What?
So y'all not
If
getting-
a girl
so y'all
get two
not
bi
helping-
niggas, if a girl get two bi niggas, she having a threesome. I don't care what nobody say.
So y'all
Okay.
both not helping
Mhm.
stimulate the girl. Nobody playing with her titties
Just
while
give a
somebody
threesome.
fucking and
I'm
making her
saying
wet
that.
for your
I'm saying
mans.
that.
and shit.
I'm saying that. I'm
But
saying
we're
that.
not interacting with each other at all.
I never.
Like,
But that's still a threesome, though.
got another man
Connected.
aroused.
How,
That's a
Trina?
threesome.
How?
I never got another
Like
man
on
aroused.
a train. Okay, it would be different if there y'all pass the girl and then y'all have sex with her separately. But if y'all fucking her at one time together, that's a threesome to me. You guys are interacting sexually. Y'all might not be smashing each other, but you guys are working together as a team to have sex with the same person at the same time. I think
We're
about
not working
train. I think
together as
about
a team.
okay, I'm
We're not
passing her
working
on
as a
to my
team. We're not
man
working as a team.
right
We're not working as
after.
a team. We're not
And
working
a
as a team.
Pass
threesome,
around.
and a threesome,
Yeah.
all 3 parties are working to try to get each other's nuts on. I'm
But
not.
that's a threesome. That's
I'm
not
not-
everybody's
That's what I'm saying.
Don't
Me
do
and
that,
Pearl
Ray.
not
Don't
working
do
as a
that,
team.
Ray. Don't do that,
Me
Ray.
and Pearl not
Don't do
working.
that.
I'm not doing nothing to
You
help Real.
fucked up for that.
I'm not doing nothing to help Real.
Jason.
I'm not doing nothing to stimulate him. I'm not doing nothing to help him visual. I'm not doing anything
Nothing.
to help this nigga.
But y'all is helping stimulate the woman that is.
No.
So it's
No.
still a
He helping
connection in that,
stimulate.
bruh.
He helping
I
stimulate
don't
What
me.
transitive property
understand.
bullshit
He
are you
helping
on, Ray?
stimulate me. Y'all talk about women not getting satisfied. Imagine a woman that getting a train ran on her. Nobody give a
No,
fuck
I'm
about her
not-
nut. The fuck?
I can't see that.
About to say that.
This is true.
Nobody want
This
no
is
dry
true.
ass coochie. So if y'all not doing nothing to help stimulate, then y'all corny
Coochie,
as fuck.
Coochie don't got a nut to not be
The
dry.
joint was bust wide open already.
I forgot who I'm talking to.
We gotta move on. Hey, Rizzy Ray, can you help me with this
Y'all
question?
niggas funny, man.
All right. Do high value men want high maintenance women?
Yeah.
No.
Why Trina Bina?
I
Why
think
they
so.
want that?
I think so. I don't think that a high maintenance man don't want a woman that can live up to the lifestyle that he's living or help maintain it in some way. Like I feel like if I meet a high maintenance man, most of the time they have a certain lifestyle that they're living. And most of the time they like women that live that same lifestyle. Like I know 2 men in 2 different scenarios that I can support that. I know a high maintenance man and what kind of woman he like, and I know a man that's high maintenance that's not with a high maintenance woman, and it bothers him like a motherfucker. Like I don't think that a high maintenance man is going for a woman that is
I
not
think your
matching
terminology
him.
is off. I think your terminology is off.
Why
I
do
don't
you think that?
I don't think anybody, man or woman, wants or desires a high maintenance partner.
And you're
Nah,
thinking that
you're
because
wrong,
of
baby.
financial?
That's
You think
crazy.
it's because
Like
of the
that's
financial
crazy.
part? It is because
No,
like
not
that.
even a financial
And
piece.
even
Like,
if she not
I
high
think
maintenance,
high
he's going to
maintenance-
make her my high maintenance. If,
I
A
think
high
high
maintenance
maintenance.
man
I don't
wants
just
his woman
think
to look and
finances.
act a certain
thank
fucking way.
you.
But
sure.
but that's not all that personifies high maintenance. High maintenance could you have a lot of emotional weight that you put on me and I have to manage that. That's high maintenance. Like
Niggas
nobody
love
wants
bad
a
women
high
to
maintenance
stress.
partner.
I'ma
Like
still stand by that.
No,
niggas don't want no high maintenance partner, bro. I don't.
Yes,
I'm gonna
they
speak for
do.
me. And fellas, do y'all desire high maintenance?
Some
women?
niggas like to be. Some niggas like to be that shoulder to lean on. They like to be the person that
Y'all keep talking about these niggas, but where are they? Like I keep
In the
seeing
world,
men.
nigga.
I
I
keep
know
seeing
some
men.
I know some
I
have
keep
value.
seeing men.
I
I
know
keep
what they
seeing
like.
men talk about how they
I know
feel
what they like.
used
I know what they like.
and milked. But Trina, I don't want to do this. But you're single. You're
I am single.
Like
I am very much single. That has nothing to do with who I know and what they like, though. I can have friends that's high value men.
right.
That has nothing
Yeah,
to do
what
with
do
my
you have to do
status in a
anything?
relationship.
I'm saying though, the
So
way
maybe
she's saying it, like
you
I know what they
attraction,
like. Like okay, like they know what I like. I know what they like. I know what they like. Why can't you get one? Like you keep saying they're like around.
She
Like
loves
they,
you one.
That has nothing to do. It had nothing to do with what I am attracted. I never said I wanted a high value man. From the people that I know,
You want a
which I
low-value
do
man?
have a friend. I mean, nobody want a man that's low quality, but what I'm saying is there's some men out here that are not high value. And when I think of high value man, I'm talking about finances. I'm talking about lifestyle that is being lived. I can date a guy that's middle class. So that's not a problem for me. But you talking about me knowing what a high value man, like I can have friends that's high value. That doesn't take away from the things that I've seen them attract.
so it sounds like you know what your friends like.
Can I chime in real quick? It sounds like to me that Trina and T have different definitions of the maintenance part, like high maintenance. So I think y'all should clarify what y'all think of high maintenance.
She
that
seemed to be talking about only the financial part. At the end of the day, maintenance ain't just about money. It ain't just about the money part of it. A high maintenance.
The lifestyle.
Okay, wait. 'Cause
Okay,
it says
cool. So
high
the
value
lifestyle.
Man, high maintenance women.
Right. I think the
What the fuck
verbiage,
am I
like you said,
am I
originally.
wrong doing that?
High value man, high maintenance women. Okay, so high value equates high maintenance.
Do high value men want high maintenance women?
That doesn't make sense, bro. As a high value man, I've built my empire. Why would I allow somebody to come in here and be high maintenance and take my focus off of my
because
empire?
men like.
I'm gonna be honest. It's not tricking if you got it. He's not worried about.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Right,
yeah,
most
but-
high value
He's a
men.
high value man. If he's
Again,
in
you're only talking about
YSL,
the
he gonna want
finances.
the girl that he carry on his arm to be the same. It's a mate.
Again, you're only talking about the
Hey, really, hold me down for a second.
I
You're
got you.
only talking about the finances. At the end of the day, people put like a lot of pressure on their partner. It's some women, some men that can't do shit without their partner. High value or not, having money or not. Your partner got to be the final say so. You got to run shit past them. It's people that are terrible at making decisions and they need their partner to make decisions for them. That equates to the maintenance aspect as well, bro.
Some
It's
men
not
like
just
to be
about
in
the money.
control.
But some-
Some men
Nobody
like to
likes to have to make every decision for somebody. Like
But
nobody likes that.
usually, T, I hear what you said, but usually
No,
when
I
people
think
say
it is some
women, when
niggas
they
out
say
here that
women
like
are
doing
Some
that.
niggas
Yeah, I'm
is
about to say-
control freaks.
Niggas is
Especially
weirdos, bro.
a boss ass nigga who's always in control and always make up his rules.
Is
Some
used
niggas
to
like
that.
shit, bro.
Niggas
Bro.
not fluid enough for me, bro. At the end of the day, if you always you want her to run everything through you, that's weird, bro. That's weird. I don't want no high maintenance bitch. Handle your life. I'm gonna handle mine, and let's come together and make this shit better for each other.
I
I don't
to
gotta
me,
high value
in
man, so
my
you wouldn't
definition of a
understand.
high maintenance,
I'm not high value to
maintenance
you.
woman.
You're
My
not
definition of a
high
high
value.
maintenance woman
So
would
you're
be-
not the definition
Okay,
that the
but-
world sees as
I
high
could
value,
never
you're
call
not
you a
that.
low
So
value
you
woman and that be
wouldn't
okay.
get what it is.
So I'm gonna move on. I could never call you a low value woman and that be okay. But okay.
I never called you a low value man.
You just said I wasn't high value, so what the fuck am I?
You did?
Talking about finance, yes. A high value man is considered finances is a big part.
I'm
of
about to
high
say
value man.
finances definitely play a big part in the high,
Yes.
in the high value
It
man.
depends. Again, the key word is value. They never said rich. It's value. What do you value? It seems to me
Women
that
don't-
y'all all
women-
value
women-
finances.
Women don't value men with no money, Brody.
At the end of the day,
Just like
that's cool.
when niggas call a bitch high
That's
maintenance,
cool.
they said like
It's related to money.
She always
Yeah, women
got
don't
out.
value broke
Like
niggas, bro.
Like that's
Okay.
what I see.
Okay, so a high maintenance woman equates to her being bougie. So if she's high maintenance, how did she become high maintenance? She a whore?
So-
No, you can have money without being a whore, boy.
Like I'm asking though because she's
you can be high maintenance
and
work for the shit you got and still be bad and blue. You don't have
so
to.
Why can't she continue to maintain herself?
Because a high value man is not going to
matter.
Shit.
It doesn't make sense, bro.
That's-
It doesn't
it
make
makes
sense.
no
If you make a high value man is definitely finances. You talking about?
Hold on, Big Rail, talk what you was about to talk. I feel like he's about to make a point.
And no, AT, give us an example of what's a high value man that doesn't have a lot of money?
But again, the key word in that question to me is value.
But can you answer his question, T?
I am actually. So hold on. So the key word in that question is value. When you value something, that doesn't equate to money all the time. A high value man to a certain woman, maybe he don't have to have money because she has her own money.
That's not a high value man, bro.
That's not a high value man.
That's a man with church and morals.
Okay,
it's a lot of women out here that have everything.
Like his
a lot of women out here that have everything.
Life makes him a high value man.
It's a lot of women out here.
See, your problem and your argument is that you're not giving us an example of high value man without money.
Without money, everything.
If a woman is going through emotional turmoil, like her life is spiraling down quickly, she doesn't have any money, but well, she has money though, but she's going through emotional turmoil. She's going through depression. She's losing loved ones left or right to COVID or some shit like that. She's going through shit. She don't need nobody to high maintenance, like. She don't need nobody to give her money.
She was about to explain it.
We talking about high value man. A high value man does associate with finances. What you're describing is a man with morals and character and values. But a high value man has absolutely a lot to do with the lifestyle and his financial status.
Women do not value men with no money.
Can one of the men on here please explain your definition of a high value man, please?
It's a nigga with money for real. Like I definitely agree that it's a nigga with money. Now, my definition of a high maintenance woman would be somebody that likes the finer things in life. You know what I mean? So it's gonna take a nigga with money to please that woman. You feel me? Like so. Now to answer the question, if you could put the question back up real quick so I can make sure I answer right. Do high value men want high maintenance women? Some niggas do like a high maintenance woman. Some niggas like a girl that he gotta shut them all down. They gotta go shop at night because we gotta open the store at night so my girl can go shop.
He like a girl that push it in.
My girl like trips to Dubai. I like sending my girl on trips to Dubai. I like sending my girl to Jamaica. You know, it is some niggas that like high value women. So
it's a lot of men like that.
Is the man who don't have a lot of money
but take
care of everything? Is he not a high value man?
Can I chime in?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All these niggas that y'all quote unquote say like these high maintenance women, right? Be leaving these bitches for non high value women. Tiger Woods got a high value woman. He had 27 waitresses. Your man Mayweather was one of the richest athletes ever. He ain't pulled a bad and bougie bitch out of nowhere. He been building bitches up from the ground. Low maintenance bitch.
Right, but he made them high maintenance though. He made them high maintenance.
No.
They lived his lifestyle.
Not only financial, it can be.
Wait. I don't believe he made them bitches high maintenance. I don't believe the bitches that left the Playboy Mansion were now high maintenance. I believe they was able to go get their own bags. That is different.
I'm telling you, it's no way for you to convert them into the lifestyle he was living. And they definitely changed the lifestyle that they were living because they was fucking with a high value man. It's no way this man was riding on jets and you fucking on a. No, you're gonna live the lifestyle he lived. It's no way he in fucking full YSL and you in fucking Fashion Nova. He's not doing that with his own.
Okay.
He's not doing that. All the females he fuck with.
Let me go back to the Hugh Hefner. Let me go back to the Hugh Hefner and Mayweather situation, right? Them niggas was known to be having multiple bitches, right? I don't think them bitches had to say so like that. You too replaceable to be high maintenance. You're too replaceable to be in my face demanding some shit. I got 7 of y'all. I'm taking all y'all to buy this $20 shirt if that's what I want to do. Now, if I want to buy all y'all this $100 shirt, I might want to do that. But I don't think 7 bitches walk
They're not
around demanding Mayweather for shit because
They're not doing
you live in this mansion with him. Why would they demand anything from him when you're so replaceable?
So wait though.
They ain't doing
Question. How about the guy who goes to work
Come on,
every
bro.
day?
You're too replaceable for you to be demanding
care
shit.
of
I
his
got 6 more
bills.
bitches.
It's not about you demanding, but
don't
they
necessarily have a
already
lot
know
of
what they're getting into.
extras.
For real.
You don't even have to demand with a
Is that not
That's
a
what
high
I'm
value
saying. It's
man?
not about demanding.
If I
Hey,
got
you really
seven,
have
if
to
I
do
got
that.
7 women, I don't really see how you about to be high maintenance. You're too replaceable.
Good point.
That was
You can be
interesting.
replaceable, but that has
interesting
nothing to do
comment.
with when
But-
you're there.
But hold on though. My question is to the ladies: a man who goes to work every day, takes care of his household, don't necessarily have a lot of extras though, but maintains a lifestyle that him and his wife appreciate. Is that not a high value man to her?
He's a good man that is financially stable.
Is financial stability not high value according to y'all?
Brad,
I'm gonna have to
That's
agree
a
with
yes
T.
or no question.
I'm
That
gonna
was a
have to
yes or
agree
no
with T.
question.
I ain't gonna hold you.
That was a yes or no question.
A
bro.
I
high
would buy
value
him, but
man,
that's
his
not
work
Y'all keep talking about this
ethic, his
luxury shit.
organization, his consistency,
luxury.
that may make him a high value man. He know how to
Well,
get us out of
not
any
if it ain't garnish him no money.
I'm about to say, come on.
Wow,
If it
man.
ain't garnish
that's
all that work,
crazy.
it ain't
There's
garnish
other
no
things
money.
that factor into that though.
I'm saying that if a nigga, you would have to get to know the nigga that don't got no money to know that this nigga been working hard and not got no money. The nigga that got some money, you gonna assume he working hard, and then if you talk to him, he can fucking back it up. Like you gonna see the value in the nigga with money. You gonna think he worked hard because he had to work hard for this money. If you go figure it out, he gonna tell you how he worked hard. Like you're not gonna think a nigga that don't got no money is a hard worker unless you really know that nigga. Like on a personal level, he not high value because he got good work ethic. I got good work ethic. I'm not high value, nigga. Like what?
But if you meeting a person,
I'm the man in my
you're not
job.
high
I don't
value to
want
that
plenty
person.
niggas in the jobs for nothing.
If you making a person happy, meeting their needs, improving their life, are you not high
What?
value to them? Are you not high value to them?
I will value my man, but
He's not high value because he's not rich and he can't
he's
buy you
financially
YSL.
stable. That's a good man that's financially stable.
We gonna move on, but
That's
to
what
close
say.
it
Let's
out,
wrap it up.
to close it out, I don't want to get misconstrued. I don't want to get misconstrued. My answer to the question: does a high value man want a high value woman? I'm not gonna say they want a high value woman. I mean, a high maintenance woman. But what I do think is that high maintenance men, they don't really care. They want the woman they want. If she is high maintenance, the more maintenance, the better, because the more I can control this shit, the more I can control this shit. I think high maintenance men don't mind it because they want to control the relationship. They want to control the situation. They want to control like the household. They want to control, not saying a girl can't work, but they just want to be the more dominant voice in this household. So the more maintenance you put on me that I can handle, the more I could justify me creating that situation. And I think they want that situation.
And not only that, some niggas like the arm candy. That shit look good too. Like and it is what it is. The shit look good also.
Yeah, no, I think niggas like the idea of a high maintenance woman until they get one.
That was a good topic, yo.
I think we gotta bring that up on the show. Like is women cool with being arm candy? Because like we don't buy. Niggas don't buy.
I say it depends on the female.
I think
How about y'all though?
If the nigga got money,
some bitches are okay with being trophy
then chillin' that arm all
like
day
that,
if he got the bag. Fuck it.
All right. Shit, we gonna go right into this. Hold up. We're gonna go right into.
For most men, women divorce men 70 to 80% of the time. I would argue in relationships it's probably similar. Men aren't leaving, women are. So to a guy's point of view, he's going to commit to this girl. And what does he get? He doesn't get purity anymore. You know, these hoes. You know, he doesn't get youth anymore, so he doesn't get either of those things. A lot of times she already has a kid, so he's not fulfilling his mating strategy. On top of that, even if he does find a good woman that maybe has the qualities he's looking for, she was going to want him to marry her. And what does he get out of that? Oh, she can leave and take half and take my kid. And she's paid to take my kids away from me. She gets more money if she takes my children. And so from the men's point of view, they're just kind of like, F it, because like women aren't wives nowadays. And what do they get out of it?
But
like
you know,
men, Men are logical. They're logical people, and so they're thinking, does the benefit outweigh the cost? And like, I just think as women, we have to look at ourselves and say, the benefits we bring nowadays don't outweigh the cost for most men.
Low maintenance bitch, pick me bitch, right there.
Now she just said a word at the end. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
She just said a word.
I was gonna say, I feel like she had a couple of gems in there.
That's crazy.
Big Real, King Scooter. Big Real, can we hear from y'all, King Scooter? Can we hear from one of y'all first? Y'all seem to agree with the lady, it looks like. Y'all like what she was talking about? Can we hear from y'all?
I just feel like everything she was saying, it just kind of makes sense, bruh. Like, if you think about it traditionally, like the man has to come to the woman to ask her to like for the hand in marriage and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta start that off. But then, like she was saying, like if she turned left, she could leave and take half of all the shit I got, and I'm left with nothing at the end of the day, which is kind of fucked up. So I mean, I feel like she was dropping gems, bro. I agree with a lot of what she was saying. I ain't gonna hold you.
Niggas heard take half and said gems.
I'm just saying that's what the half be.
The last thing she said was, women nowadays are not coming like they not providing a lot, providing what it needs to be a wife or something like that. You feel me? Like, and that was a lot. You know, like that was a whole lot because it's like some women don't bring like, but I feel like my grandmothers and they mothers and shit like it was bringing to the table back.
Is you bringing with your grandfather?
She was speaking from a whole another point. You feel me? Like, that's the other side of it. You feel me? Like,
we not talking about us right now. We talking about y'all.
Literally about to say that, bro.
I think it is the. Go ahead. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Go ahead, fellas.
I feel like it just falls back again on the accountability piece of it. Women want listen on women. Can I finish? So women want to have their cake and eat it too. You want to go through your. Can I?
Nigga, ain't nobody tell you that.
We'll just go get a new cake.
If you let me finish,
let them get the takeout. Let them get the takeout.
Yo, so at the end of the day, to be accountable, you have to take accountability for your actions. These women sound like to me, these modern women want to do whatever they want over the entire course of their life. Have fun, so much fucking fun, and then at the end of that, they want a high value man to come and ask them to marry him. She 9 times out of 10, she probably already got a baby. She in her 30s. She's just like kind of on the way to being outdated, out of trend. But this high value man, let me talk. These high value men that these women desire have to spend their whole lives being disciplined to become high value 9 times out of 10. Women don't do that. Women don't have to do that. They can come into a situation and just fucking take emotionally, financially, and all that shit that y'all said makes
not
a high
from a man
value
with
man.
Standards. Not from a man with
triggered.
standards.
He triggered like a motherfucker.
Not from a man with standards.
No, they can't.
Judy, you can't keep standing on that.
No, they cannot.
Because at the end of the day, y'all gotta understand what make niggas upset, bro.
And what he not gonna fucking put up with, no the fuck she cannot.
Okay, cool. A lot of people, period, don't have like their standards. A lot of people let shit build up, yo. Red flags get ignored for a long time before they're addressed. At the end of the day,
that sounds like a personal problem.
Okay, am I saying you propose?
Cool, that sounds like a personal problem, right? But that's the masses.
Somebody else want to turn. Somebody else want to turn into this. All right, let me go. I feel like this is the biggest problem.
Y'all don't have nothing to like. Y'all not saying nothing.
Because we just had to process.
All y'all ever got to say is stand up for yourselves. Stand up for yourselves. Again, putting the blame back on me, taking no fucking accountability.
I think the man
wait.
You the one.
Wait, I'm gonna say this. Because in the video, she did say the woman might already
Nobody
have
told you
kids
to marry
and blah,
that
blah,
girl. You didn't want to pick up your nuts and say and admit that you're not ready, bro. That's on you.
Wait. See, this is the point I'm gonna try to take from what I gathered from what the lady was saying, right? It's fucked up that we could have dated, right? Something was wrong that you didn't like. You ain't get it resolved, right? Then I could have proposed to you, and I'm doing something that you don't like, and you didn't get it resolved, right? Then I asked you to marry me. You do something that makes me feel like I'm the man you want to marry. So now I'm this way. I asked you to marry me, and you don't have that discussion. You say fucking yes. And then halfway down, you get to a point of like, well, I don't really like the man you are. Bitch, so what? I don't really like you either. I'm here though. Men don't be leaving. Because
So why would you marry somebody that you don't really like?
No, I like you. That don't be the issue. That's why the lady said men don't be leaving. We didn't ask you. We didn't ask you to marry the woman that we didn't want to marry. But y'all said yes to men that y'all don't want to keep. What's the problem?
Have y'all not
Why
heard
y'all
that?
saying yes to
We
men
can't
that
leave
want to marry?
yet.
The fuck?
Yeah.
You said
Hey.
yes to a man that you don't want to marry. If I'm this way and you say yes, I'm this way. Whatever
I feel like
change
you'd
I
have had
do,
a more of an
yes,
argument if you would have said women we do fall in love with potential. I will say that we do. We try to see the better in men. We do, and then at a certain point we do get wore out. But I think that it's multiple things. It's not just one thing that leads to a divorce or somebody leaving. It's like, look, I'm expressing to you how I feel, bro.
What potential y'all
You're
be
not
seeing?
even making a change or trying to even hear me out. That be the problem.
Why is
Exactly.
it that it's okay for y'all to put a time limit on our growth, our change, but when we try to do that to y'all, it's controlling and abusive?
don't say yes when I ask you to marry me if you saying I'm not ready yet. If you think I'm not ready yet, don't say yes.
I'm gonna say no.
That's a bigger point of
I
it.
don't mind saying no. I would say
That's
no.
what she's saying.
Y'all just wanna
There's
ignore
no
that, though?
benefit for me to marry you, and I'm not ready to be, and you're not ready to be married to me. So that's what she was saying. Men will just not want to marry you. That's what she's saying. I agree with that. I can see that.
That's
That sounds
bullshit because men will see red flags. Y'all see these when y'all still married. A lot of y'all would still propose knowing that you're not ready for a marriage. So it's still accountability.
You just doing
She
it
said she wanted to marry me, so I said
We
yes.
not leaving though. We not leaving though. We not the ones leaving. That's the whole point. Y'all
Y'all
the ones
create
that's
a
leaving.
toxic ass environment, so respect me if I am leaving before I fuck you up
yes.
into it,
You
bro.
leave before you say yes.
Period.
Like,
Before
come
you
on
fucking say
now.
yes. Leave before you say yes. Leave in the hey, how many days I got to take a ring back? Leave in under that a many amount of days. I need to, how much did I spend on this reception building? Leave in enough time for me to get my money. Please tell
Don't
me
leave at the
when I ask you to
reception.
marry me.
Yo,
So what is
somebody
that
leave at the
time frame
reception is
though?
crazy,
That
bro.
time frame that you was talking about, right?
No, I feel like people get comfortable after they get married and they like, oh, I don't have to put no effort
Yes,
in
they
because
do.
we already married.
That's
Like,
why
no,
you
it
should
doesn't work
post
like
that
that.
next question.
Pull it up, Ray. But you go ahead. Do your thing.
All right.
But he knew she didn't measure up to him before he asked her.
Wait, what? Say it again,
He
Judy.
knew that bitch did not measure up to what he wanted before he asked her to marry her. Right or wrong?
Or do men just not have expectations and just be winging it?
That might be it right there.
I want to ask this. So hold on.
Nah, I mean, just better at going with the flow.
I don't know.
I don't know about that. I don't know
What you
about
say,
that.
King Scuba?
So I think this leads perfectly into this. Should a man still have to court you, chase you after y'all have became a couple? Yes.
Yes.
Why would that stop?
Yeah, for sure.
Judy, you said some real shit one day.
Yes.
I was talking to you. Don't introduce me to a
Introduce me to
vibe
a
that
vibe
you can't
You're not gonna maintain.
That bitch Judy.
Live by that.
That is a quotable from Judy. I ain't gonna lie. I've used that a couple of times from Judy B. I
Okay.
definitely used that a couple of times. That's a quotable.
Is that realistic of men from the
But
men?
that
Is that a realistic thing?
To court you after I got you.
Yeah.
If I'm courting you, I wouldn't do anything. Me personally, I'm not gonna do nothing I can't maintain. At the end of the day, unless it's like a special occasion, like your birthday or Christmas or a vacation or some shit like that. But like, yeah, like,
You ain't never been married. Shut
so at the end of the day, should a high value man? I mean, high value man. That shit triggering. Should a man still have to court you after he after y'all have became a couple. I feel like the courting part made y'all a couple. After y'all become a couple, he has to shift then into maintaining what you enjoyed about him in the first place. I don't think that's courtship.
Agreed.
I think that's maintenance.
Yeah.
I still feel like there's a little chase in that.
You didn't make their point. I ain't gonna hold you, T. I think you said exactly what they said. I ain't gonna hold you.
I wasn't trying to
say yeah, but I also feel like
disagree.
women gotta do what they do that made me want them to chase them.
Agreed. I feel like everybody
I agree. It's
maintain
both
that same vibe that we was doing before. Like,
Because I feel like that should be happening too.
Yeah.
All
I feel like the answer to this question, yes, but I also feel like whatever you did to make me want to chase you in the first place, you got to keep doing that after we a couple as well.
Agreed.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
Because I feel like I know what y'all be saying when niggas get comfortable, but I feel like a lot of women get comfortable too once they got it.
Come on.
Yeah, they stop doing shit that they did in the beginning too.
Which is
so,
worse, when a woman get comfortable, when a man get comfortable.
But after we a couple, it might be just a little jog though.
I don't know.
No.
But I feel like
might be a what?
I feel like that thing.
Wait, what you say, big bro?
Once I feel like I got close enough, and now I can just jog. You feel me? So I'm still chasing you. But I don't got,
Hey, the full sprint no more.
I got full dummy sprint no more and shit.
This what I like right here. This what I like right here.
Wouldn't be one niggas that run a full 40.
I got a question. I got a question. I got 3 niggas on the show. Have y'all ever been courted by a woman?
Never. Never.
Nah, I don't think so.
Never.
And that's why I think that shit stops. That's why I think that's not a realistic view, because men don't feel that we getting courted back. Now, I don't think I would necessarily want to get courted back per se, but if she did let me know like it was a thing, like she was willing to, it would make me feel better about continuing to court her after I got her.
Have y'all ever courted a man? Ladies, have y'all ever courted a man?
I took my husband's coat off for him before he got in the house, and the bitches looked at me like I was crazy.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm about to say it's
like
I was crazy.
If she don't take my coat off, I can't marry her. Note it.
Oh, nah.
Stand up for yourself.
Hey, wow, man.
That was tough, yo. That was tough.
Yeah, I don't mind courting a man. That's not a problem.
Me either.
But it's more the courtship than taking off coats. Can we get some more examples of female courtship, please?
You don't believe him, T?
I don't at all. At all. Thanks.
Listen.
Say it with your chest, man. Don't make me have
I need
to
examples, not explanations. I need examples.
Pedicures. I've done all type of shit. Okay. It depends on who the man is. If I really like you, I'm gonna fuck with you the long way. Like for real.
Y'all gonna give
and if
examples?
you giving that same
Trina, I need an example from you, Trina. Don't give me
example, but I don't mind doing anything. I mean, that's my man. Whatever you need, baby, I got you.
One specific thing. I just need one specific thing that you've done to court a man. One. Just one.
I'm not taking a guy on a date before. That's courting. That is taking.
Did you pick him up? Taking
my coin on a man.
Did you pick him
I
up?
put a man. Don't ask that.
Did you take him on a date or did you foot the bill?
Take him on a date.
I took him on a date. I planned the date. I took him on a date. He met me in my house. I took him. I paid. Like, I don't mind.
Met you at your house? You couldn't go get him?
I mean, because he stayed in my house.
I'm just saying that's not courtship.
He stayed in my house. It was only need to be one car because he was coming back with me at the end of the night. So it was no need.
So you ain't never took a nigga. So you ain't never
you paid for the bill, you guaranteed it.
No, that was my man. That was my man.
Okay, all right. Oh, okay, cool. Because I was ready to say, why y'all allowed to do that?
No. That was my man.
I'm joking.
I did think I bought my man expensive. Like, I don't mind doing for my man. It's mutual. Like, I don't mind doing for my man at all.
Oh, nah.
They said coded, not decoded.
Coded.
Hey, bro. To your first question, I feel like my girl has definitely courted me. My girl definitely planned dates and taking me on the dates and.
I've been taken on a date before.
All right, so here go my next.
Her house.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to go more in depth. Right?
You want to be picked up in everything. Damn, you
how I treat you, man.
Hold on, y'all.
Treat me how I treat
All right, what if she send you an Uber, T? Is that cool or not?
That's cool, bro.
Wait.
Right. I'm not a high maintenance man. That's cool. It's cool, yo.
Let's pause this meal thing right here, right? When I think about a woman still wanting to be courted, right? I'm not even thinking about the aspect of course we still going out to eat together, nigga. We hungry, nigga. Like, I'm not even thinking about that. So what I'm thinking, right? When a woman say, I still need to be chasing her. When I was trying to get you, if I was sending you flowers, I still need to be sending you flowers. If I was sending you early morning text, I still need to be sending you early morning text. If I was that part of it, the dinner thing is, nigga, what? Of course we eat every night together. You feel me? We going out. That's not even what I'm thinking about, right? So in that aspect of it, right? All the little cutesy shit I was doing when I was pursuing you, I feel like that has to be shown back. Not her taking me to dinner, bro. Not her. Oh, I paid Tuesday. We went to IHOP. I paid, and then she took. Like, no, bro. That was gonna be regular anyway. I'm saying, like, do women still do cutesy shit back? Like, they gotta still be doing shit back.
We still sending titty pics.
Yes, that's
we still doing that.
Not even that.
But the men that said that they wasn't courted at first. So now that we elaborate, have y'all been
nude is courtship in the female mind?
Okay, there we go.
That's what I just heard. A nude is courtship in the.
Yeah, if your man at work, you should send him stuff.
A little sexy something. Keep it spicy.
Yeah.
Now,
like,
that's not cool.
I'm laughing at y'all. Bro,
that's not cool.
If you was chasing a girl, and her sending
he just used cutesy morning text as a thing. How is this not equivalent?
If you was chasing a girl and that's the way she used to appeal to him,
keep that shit going.
That's true.
I'm just saying. Like, that's not courtship.
I'm guessing that if I was spontaneously sending dick pics when I was chasing you, I'm guessing
keep
that
thing going, baby.
Gotta keep it going. If that's what she like, then she still want me to do that spontaneously.
Yes.
And if I stop, then I stop doing the like if that's what she could, if that's, you know what I'm saying, if that's what worked for her. So I'm not gonna take the news off if that's what worked for that nigga. Then yeah, the nigga should feel like I still want news because that's what he wanted. Like, keep going.
Nothing wrong with that.
I just don't feel like nudes are courtship. I feel like nudes are like nudes. Like,
I just use as part of like keeping the energy, bro.
Okay, all right, cool.
No, that could be considered courtship. It could be considered.
What would y'all want women to do? What would y'all want women to do for y'all to feel like y'all have been courted by a woman?
What would I want her to do? Reciprocate. It's so often that women simply do not reciprocate, bro.
Can't never get an example.
An example. Okay, so an example.
You want to send you flowers back, nigga?
like a lot of women. Sometimes you gotta like call them first, like in order to like build up like the rapport. You call them first for a while, and maybe they'll call you first. Or like I'm always texting you first or whatever. Like just show me you thinking about me. That's it. Just you feel me? Show me.
But is her sending a titty pic not her letting you know she thinking about you though?
That's an example. True that.
You know what I'm saying? If that's the way you taking courtship, like technically that would fit.
In the beginning,
when
me and my girl first started talking, she was sometimes like she would put gas in my car just to make sure I can come see her type shit. Like,
that's
everything.
Like,
just to make sure I can get to her.
That's everything. Been there. That's everything. That's everything.
Yeah, like that's definitely an example. Yeah, like, she was courting me.
All right. Anybody wanna? We good?
Next. Sorry, no.
All right.
I'm on some shit tonight.
All right. New York. Revealing luxury shelters. Male illegal immigrants with couches, TVs, Xbox Series S, free 24/7 food and drink service in New York.
Check out the comments, y'all.
Did New York not run out of space yet, bro? I feel like they crowded as shit. like, God damn. How they got the resources to do all that?
My whole thing is why are they doing this for illegals? That don't really add up to me. It's illegals. Like, why are you spending like American funds on illegals?
We got enough problems.
Because that's what America does, bruh.
They about
That's
to
all
make them
America
niggas
Right,
does,
mad at
America
bro.
stay taking
They always trying to help
You know
That
that.
everybody
sounds
else but
shady
them
as
fucking
shit.
self. Like that is what
That's-
it is.
Yeah, but it like how Rel, I think Rel is alluding to the fact that like you want to gather all the illegals in one building. Like that sounds like a
Like, yeah,
roundup
like
to
y'all,
me.
that's
Yeah.
illegal. Yeah, that sound like
But
they,
it's not
they
just
also,
illegals in
they about to
there.
turn them to concentration camps or some shit like that. You know,
Oh
Yeah.
nah.
so as they get them there, we don't feel
Hey,
bad.
yeah, go
She was
ahead,
acting
Mo.
for
And they
trip.
have
Hey,
it fun.
Not
that's wild if they do
not
that, bro.
concentration,
That
but like
would
an
be wild.
internment
It'd be
camp,
wild
bro.
as
Like an
shit.
internment camp. Like not like a concentration camp per se, but like an internment camp, like to like keep
Yeah,
track
like
of
so,
these
yeah,
people.
like
Like
now we
how they
got them
did
all
the
together and shit. Like,
Japanese in like the 40s and shit.
I'm about to say they still do that in China, certain areas of China.
Yeah, I mean, it just to me, as I guess I am an American. I mean, I'm black, so I don't know how much I reap the benefits of that. But as an American, it's like I don't feel comfortable with you spending money on somebody you're acknowledging as illegal. Like unless you're gonna help them get their papers. I mean, I don't know.
Can you
I don't
bring
know.
that thing
I
back
just
up, please?
maybe
feel
I don't have
like-
enough knowledge on this situation.
I think they doing this just as a way to help get people off the streets, honestly.
but why not just do
Um,
it for homeless? Like, why not just come out and be like, yeah, we're doing this straight for homeless? Why American homeless?
Because they don't care. They don't care about American people, bro. They only care about every other people, bro. That's what I'm telling you.
We know that.
Who's this they you're
Like-
speaking of?
America.
The government, bro. The American government.
They're
You know,
Africans
the
that are
people.
illegal immigrants, and they can benefit off this program, right?
I mean, possibly, I guess.
Yeah, so that don't got nothing to do with race for real. I mean, I guess they. I mean, I don't know.
He ain't say nothing about race.
America stay in
Oh no,
other
yeah, you can say
We know that.
American.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like it. I can say that. I don't like it.
Yeah, I feel like I
That's
feel
why.
like
Can you
all
bring the
homeless
thing
should
up
be able to-
again? The picture.
I don't either like or dislike it. I just feel like this is typical American fashion, just like always, just like how they sending billions to Ukraine and shit. Like always want, like I said, they just always want to help everybody but themselves, bro. Like this shit's crazy to me.
Do something for American people on American soil. Why is Skid Row allowed to exist on American soil? That is insane to me. Like
That's why I don't like living here. I want to move.
that don't make sense, bro. Skid Row is a real
Canada,
place.
here I come. Say nah.
Some people
For
from
real,
third
Keith.
world countries be like, my
For
country didn't even look like this. Like Skid Row is a terrible place, bro. Like that's crazy. Like if you ever seen that shit in person, that shit's crazy, bro. Build the wall, T. I'm not, yo. The T don't stand for Trump, bro. I promise the T don't stand for Trump. The T.
It might after this episode.
Oh, I'm just saying, bro. I just feel as though to
We might have to get some Build the Wall t-shirts.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. To be crystal
I did
clear.
that Build the Wall t-shirt.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That was funny. But
Yeah,
nah, like
let's
to
get
be
the
like
merch
crystal
started.
clear, bro. The fact that like again, places like Skid Row exist, I think those should have programs in place first before we worry about illegal immigrants.
I agree.
Like
I agree with
that's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to get too political. I'm just saying do something for these homeless Americans before you do something for these illegal migrants. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
Lizzie,
What's up?
is you ready? You can see the pretty question.
Yep.
Ask Thomas that for me.
Uh-oh.
T.
Uh-oh.
I think it got on cameras.
What?
Is pretty privilege a thing?
No fucking question. No question.
Yeah, it is.
No question. But at the end of the day, and Judy, don't do too much here. It's only a thing because men don't stand up for themselves. And that is but in this instance, right? In this instance, because a lot of the time, if a woman talks to you, sometimes it's like okay, she's talking to me, like maybe she's interested, maybe like she's interested enough to have a conversation with me, right? The prettier she gets, like the more out of my league that is, the more I'ma like do what she asks me to do. Personally, like I ain't gonna lie, like if a girl I'm interested in, I'm attracted to, asks me to do something, if it's in my moral realm, if it's in my capability, I'm gonna do that shit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not no simp ass nigga per se, but demeanor is a lot of it too. You can't be pretty and a bitch. Like you can't be that. Like
Wait.
be pretty and be cool. I'm gonna do what you want me to do.
I'm sorry.
I've heard niggas say to girls like, "You lucky, you pretty." So I
Word.
think
That's
that's fucking privilege.
I never
Like,
said that to a bitch. I
Hold
never
on,
said that
hold
to a
on.
bitch.
Hold on. Can I step away for a minute? I just, my bad. I fucked up my shit. I walked away. I shouldn't have walked away. My bad. And y'all trying to say y'all saying yes because because a pretty bitch get away with shit over niggas? I mean privilege to society, and when she out there trying to get shit going, you talk about yes
Privilege is the thing. But at the end of the day,
My time is already.
Hold on. To build on Jason's point that he's making, is society's infrastructure not ran by men?
Huh?
To build on the point that you're making, right?
Especially in
You're saying in society is pretty privilege a thing, right?
Yes.
Is society's infrastructure not ran by men?
I did not hear you speak on it.
That was a yes or no question. That was a yes or no question.
I did not. You diverted from what I called you out on to begin with. I'm saying that did you say yes to this question because you're basing it off of when you meet pretty women, you act a different way. You didn't answer that.
Yeah.
You answered that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he did.
You said that.
You walked away.
I'm saying, okay, when I asked you the question, you didn't say yes or no. That's what I'm trying to say. I walked away and I came back and made you restate. You didn't say nothing.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Now I'll answer your question. Do I think the world is run by men? Yeah, some white men running it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because a female is not gonna give a fuck if a bitch is pretty. She gonna hate on her.
If anything, she's less likely to get the job because she's pretty.
I don't know about that all the way for me myself.
If she's pretty and the woman thinks she's prettier than her,
a lot of women are
less likely to get that job.
Let's be real.
I'm sorry, my bad. I walked away. My bad. I shouldn't have walked away.
We're not talking about you. I'm talking about just in general. A lot of women hate on other women that get a lot of attention because they fucking pretty.
So Judy, is pretty privilege a thing?
Yes.
Why is it a thing? Tell me why. How? Elaborate on that.
Pretty privilege is a thing because usually when you're more appealing to the eye, you could get what the fuck you want.
That's true.
So
You
everybody
can get what you want when you're more appealing to the eye. A nigga, the world is gonna. Or are we talking about society or just niggas in general?
I'm just saying.
It's society, not niggas in general.
A nigga is going to do more for a pretty girl than he would for an ugly girl. Am I right or wrong?
So women, do we do that for men?
That's a
If
fact.
a man is more attractive, will you do more for him?
Once I get to know that motherfucker, he
That's
irritated and he got an
Rip
ugly
that
ass personality. You got to get the fuck ASAP.
Girls do always.
Based on what you saying, Trina, you think pretty
But
privilege
sexy
only
niggas be
applies to
lame
women?
for real. Sexy niggas
Girls do say that a
like,
lot. I've been seeing that a lot.
sexy
lately.
niggas is lame for real. The ones that's real cute, like you got no substance, my nigga. You have no personality. You're boring as fuck. You can't even make a bitch kiki. Like you got.
But he ain't need all that because he benefit from pretty privilege.
Do you think
Yeah, that's why I
Just
think
like
niggas do
just
that.
like the pretty women that be born on the other
Right.
side because
I
they
keep
just
into
look
that.
good, and that's it. It's
y'all
the same thing.
Do y'all think being a pretty man helps them in the workplace? Help them get jobs? Helps them get further in life?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sometimes.
If the job is ran by a woman,
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah.
if it's ran by a
So
nigga,
niggas
he
be
not
hating
gonna
on
care.
niggas too.
I wouldn't necessarily say. I mean, probably
Niggas definitely
but
hate on
I don't.
niggas, bro.
But I
Niggas
don't
definitely
think.
hate on
Like,
niggas.
I don't
I'm gonna make that like.
For
I work in
sure.
a warehouse.
That's
Niggas
Women
hate
do
on
it
niggas.
more though.
Niggas hate on niggas that's pretty.
Or attractive, good looking.
I don't think. I think.
that
I
women
don't
want.
think niggas out. But
Nah,
the thing about it, I
niggas-
don't think
it's
niggas
not so
look
much
at it
looks
like that.
based.
Niggas. I feel like niggas look at it like, oh, this nigga be getting bitches, and I'm like, oh, I don't be getting bitches, but this nigga getting
This
bitches.
nigga
Fuck
think he
that
all
nigga
that.
type shit. Yeah,
Cocky
exactly.
as
I feel like it's
fuck.
more so that. I don't think niggas be like, oh, that's a fine nigga. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Word.
Because
But
women
y'all
can get away with
acknowledge
that.
a
Because women can
good
get away with that.
looking
Women
man.
can
Can
say,
y'all
oh,
not?
she's pretty as fuck. And then, yeah,
Can men
but
not acknowledge if a man looks good or
I
nice?
can acknowledge if I like his swag. I think Wale
right.
for the longest
That's
time
it.
had one of the
I feel
best
like
swags
that's
in the
weird.
game.
if
Nice
you think,
haircut.
honestly.
I think niggas can if they comfortable enough with their own sexuality to do that.
Yes.
But most niggas ain't. So
And
that's
if a
why
man
most
does
niggas
that
don't.
to y'all, sorry, like just a step further, if a man
You
does
ever look at a
compliment
nigga and was
y'all,
like,
are y'all uncomfortable with that?
So
I never
Nah.
even looked at a nigga to look at him that way. I never looked at no nigga and was like, is he handsome?
when I cut my dreads, right? A lot of niggas, like, I caught a lot of niggas like staring at me at the job. Like, and I'm like, what's up, yo? He like, yo, I didn't even recognize you for real. He's like, yo, you look good, bro. You look good. I'm like, thanks. But then, so like, I didn't even think about it in that instance, right? But then when a nigga would come up to me and be like, yo, no homo, but that haircut hard for real. Thanks, bro. Like, that shit was mad awkward. Like, just say it and move on. Like, just say it and move on.
A man can't give another
Like,
man a
don't-
compliment
like,
without it being
That's
gay.
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
If you, I'm saying all
Niggas
that to
can,
say,
but
if you
niggas,
gonna give the
niggas,
compliment-
niggas take it as gay, so they
like
Yeah, it's
niggas
that's
don't.
porn.
like to
It's real
Steve's point.
porn. Like,
To Steve's point, if you're gonna give the compliment, be comfortable. Just give the compliment. Don't give me a no homo or some shit like that. Like, why is you thinking like that?
Yeah,
Right,
you
that's
adding
because
that
that's
shit to
that
it.
shit
That's
that
that
weird
way.
ass
If he
shit.
did say no
Niggas
homo,
only give
y'all
other
be
niggas
looking at him
compliments in
crazy.
church.
Weird.
Niggas only give other niggas compliments in church.
I'm dead. Not in church.
Yeah,
I
Nah,
don't
that
go to
ain't
church and I
that
get
ain't
compliments
true.
from niggas.
That's probably where niggas get the most compliments, but that's not the only place though, bro.
no, I feel like
Majority. That's where you go get the majority, bro. That's
I would agree with that.
Nah, for majority for sure, yeah. But
the
like I don't
majority
think
of
that's the only
compliments
place.
in church. Ain't no pauses or no homos in that motherfucker. They just
Yeah,
gonna give you a compliment.
yeah,
I done complimented a lot of ties in that motherfucker. And I got a mean tie collection.
Bro said nice time.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that men can
That
compliment
no
me.
homo.
To
I
answer
feel
the
like y'all
question
be
flat
like
out,
no
men can
homo because
compliment me.
everything y'all do is people just say y'all gay
But
all
he's
the time.
gay.
But every
This
time y'all do
irritates
some
me.
shit.
All right, we can move
The
on.
only man that don't gotta say no homo is white men.
No bullshit. They
They
can say
do make a
whatever.
lot of dick jokes, like for nothing.
Bruh, I'm
For
trying to tell
nothing.
you, bruh. Like white dudes can get
Nothing,
away
like,
with some gay shit just
for
out
nothing,
like
yo.
just off the humble. It's
Bro.
like, bruh, that's some gay shit, bruh. But niggas
that's
be like,
a lot
chill
of
out, bro.
lifestyle be on some
Like,
gay shit. That's what.
like
What you say,
they
bro?
a whole
They
different
be
breed.
living a low key gay lifestyle a little bit too. And shit. Like a lot of stuff that they do be like they just
They just
more
don't
open to
care,
that shit.
Mo.
They're
They
on
don't.
edge, if you will.
They just don't care.
So dick jokes is gay.
Mm-hmm.
Unwarranted dick jokes are gay.
Unwarranted, so it's warranted sometimes.
Like if like, all right, I can't think of like an example of a joke, but if I like hurt my dick at work and a nigga make like a joke about my dick not working,
Oh nah,
like
nah.
that's
damn.
an
Dick at
appropriate
work?
dick joke.
What kind of job
like-
you got? You hurt your dick, nigga.
Bro, hold on, bro. You never been order picking. Hold on, bro.
One, this nigga said,
Oh, nah.
Hold on, bro. Y'all never been like order picking or like grabbing some shit and like hit your nut for no reason?
Baby, you
It'd
had
be
your
like,
nuts at
fuck.
work before?
Like,
Nah,
like,
bro.
yo, that shit hurt.
I just had to ask, baby, because I didn't make sure.
Y'all never like
bro, I
hit
don't know
y'all
about
nuts or
that.
like y'all dick enough at work before by accident, like pinched it, stood up wrong, sat down wrong.
Right, your knee, your
I don't know,
elbow,
bro.
right?
At home.
I don't
at
know
home,
about
man.
that, bro.
All right, so I drive
I don't know,
a machine
maybe he need
called
like pull a muscle,
walkie
like
rider.
he stretched the wrong way,
Uh-huh.
lifting something or something.
Nah, like I'm saying,
Oh,
like I
okay.
drive a machine called
Right.
a walkie rider, right? If
Can
I
you
walk, the battery is at like my waist level. You're funny as shit, Steve. The shit
I ain't
is at
say
like my
nothing,
waist
bro. Go
level,
ahead.
bro.
He said,
If
yeah,
I walk and like I hit my dick and I'm like, fuck, my dick, and it's a white boy right there, and he like, oh, your fucking dick's gonna stop working, dude. Like that's like an appropriate dick joke. But like that's all I can think of where it's like, okay, like you talking about dick in this
Yes.
instance makes sense, but other than that, like leave
He
dick out there.
stood on that shit.
Like your whole spill just now.
Let me ask you one more question. Let me ask
The
you.
whole
It
spell
was
was inappropriate.
The whole spill, like this whole, like you just took us through
Hey.
anything just to, like we didn't need none of that shit.
Yo, so we didn't need none of that shit.
I wish
That's
I could
funny.
get that part of my life.
I don't know. I was just thrown off by you throwing work in there,
I
bro.
can't get it
You
back
could have
no
used
more.
anything
I'm
but
saying
work.
if I hurt my dick
Yes,
and a nigga know I hurt my dick and he make a dick joke, that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Like, and a gay bone in my body.
All right.
Y'all
All right.
funny
All right.
shit. I get that.
I've been laughing all night.
Is karma real? If so, how does it work? How does it work for the people that feel like karma is real?
It's real because when you spit in the wind, it come back in your face. So I will say,
Oh nah.
That's
I like
physics, not
that.
karma.
I like that.
I agree.
It's not karma.
He said that's physics, not karma.
You said that's what?
I believe that's still
Physics,
makes
not
sense.
karma.
Life is related, yeah. Close enough for me. So yeah.
I think karma is real. I think it's one of those things that we can't really explain how it works though, like deja vu.
Yeah.
I don't
Like we
just
don't
think
really know how to explain it, but we just know it's there type shit. You feel me? That's how I feel about karma.
That's real.
I don't think karma is real, bro. Personally,
Elaborate.
like I don't want to like get too deep into like why, but like people die for no reason, bro. Get shot and killed. Innocent kids get shot and killed, bro. That kid didn't even have a chance to do nothing wrong to nobody, and that be karma. At the end of the day, hold on.
That's not karma to me though.
I'm
That's not
elaborate
karma.
on it though.
Go ahead.
They say that you having a loss like that, like that could be your karma, like that could be that parent's karma, but why does the child deserve that? Like, what about the individuality of the child? Like, that child's karma shouldn't have been fucked up like that because they didn't even have a chance to do wrong. But you just said you can't really explain how it works. So how can you say that?
Exactly. That's just one of the ways that it works, nigga. We don't know why it worked that way. That's just how it happens sometimes.
But that just don't make like that's why I'm saying it's not real. It's too many. It's too
Can that
flexible.
not be the
It's too
parent?
fluid.
Can that not be the parent's karma?
That's what I just said. Yeah, like some people would say that could be the parent's karma, but how about the individuality of the child? Like, why does this child's karma belong to the parent? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Because they came from the parent. That's their parent, nigga. Like,
it's the parent's
So do you
karma
feel like
and
it's
the parent's child.
Do you feel like it's not real just because it can't be explained?
I feel like it's a lot of things that can't be explained that I believe are real. But just in terms of like children specifically, bro, like adolescents, youth, any of them being harmed and like hurt or anything like that, like why are they being like why are they going through this shit and they didn't do nothing wrong? Like I think karma, I think the individual, bro. So it's like, what did this person do to deserve that karma? And at the end of the day, it's a lot of people out here that do good their whole lives and die sad and alone, bro. Like they out here trying to do good, trying to be loving, trying to love others, and just get fucked over. Kidnapped, stole from, a lot of shit can happen to people. Why do good people have bad karma? Like why do bad people have good karma and good people have bad karma? Like, so how is karma real? That don't make sense.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. At this point in my life, I want to believe karma is real, but then I feel like I kind of want to believe that karma was created to make people
tighten up.
Yeah, like kind of, you feel me? Like kind of like get in line on some type shit.
I fully agree with that.
Like it's like it's one of those things where it's like if I make you feel guilty about something, and then I can put an example that happened later on in life and tie it to you, then you automatically gonna accept like why this happened type shit. You feel me? Like it's something like it's like a coping mechanism type shit. You feel me? Like,
and where is these white people karma? If karma can fall on the kids, where these white people karma? That's coming from the comment section.
I seen that. I put it on there.
So I ain't see it. My fault.
Yeah, I gotta be me, right? You know what I mean? I'ma always get some pushback. That's what make it a conversation, right? It sounds like y'all saying that because you think somebody's a good person and you don't see them go through something or something like that, or you think somebody's not a good person, or let me say it this way: if you think somebody's not a good person and you don't see them ever go through nothing, you think they ain't go through shit. That's your perspective. You know what I'm saying? Just because I may not be preaching something positive or doing something positive, you don't see, and you think I'm a bad person. You think that you don't never see me like fucked up or down or whatever. Just because you don't see it, I don't know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
That don't mean it ain't happening.
I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding that.
No.
It's all right. I'm gonna try to say it again. I heard you and Rel say that it kind of seemed like, well, why does this happen to this person? And why doesn't it happen to this person? It made it seem like this person, why doesn't it happen to this person, was a person that, quote unquote, you guys felt like maybe deserved to have gone through something. Where is their karma for the person that I see them as? Just because you didn't see them experience their karma doesn't mean it did not happen. That's what I'm trying to say. Just because
okay.
It's like, all right.
Yeah.
like
and you could think somebody a good person. You don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck
they
they
bad.
really be doing.
Mhm.
That's true. That's true.
Mhm.
Okay, that's true.
People
yeah, karma,
live a facade a lot of the time.
A lot of
in
people
the
do.
world. Like when
if
they out in the
karma,
world, they on stage, but behind closed doors, they on some bullshit.
if
And
karma is real, I
to
don't
one
have
of
to
your
share that
points,
with you. I
T.
don't have to put it on display. If it is a real
Right.
thing, when I go
Exactly.
through, I don't have to share that. I don't have to put that on display.
That's
I was
true.
gonna say to your
And
to one of your points, T. I feel like karma ain't necessarily good or bad. It's just reflective off of whatever you did to cause it to happen.
Mhm.
So if
yeah,
you did
that's
some
why I
good
said I
shit,
want to. I want
So
to
it's
if
like
you
believe
if
that.
you did some good shit, you're gonna get good karma. If you did some bad shit, you're gonna get bad karma. That's how I look at it. You feel me? It's like situational.
So I had this thought today at work. Actually, is there like indifferent actions, right? Because like in terms of like handling your life and yourself, you got good actions like saving money and all that type of shit, and you got bad actions like splurging for no reason, doing too much in general, right? Is there actions that are indifferent, like neutral karma type vibes? Like, is there any of that out here?
I mean, I guess it could be. Like,
I can't think of none.
yeah, I was about to say, like, do you got an example?
I don't though. That's why I'm asking. Like, yeah,
All
I
right.
don't because
I mean,
because
I
I
don't
feel like
either.
every action either falls into the good or the bad category. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't
All right,
know.
I'm gonna move
I
on.
think there is good and bad, right? So like people that like
That's
may have
something
stole.
we need to revisit that junk. But that was good. That was a good one though.
Yeah.
I just gotta say this. I feel like people who may have done something bad for the greater good, right? Like like maybe somebody stole because their family's starving, right? I feel like that could create good and bad
Yeah.
karma in a way, right? Like you did something in the most honest way, but it still was bad. So,
Right.
all right, y'all can go.
Yeah, I mean it's complicated.
I will say that I don't believe in karma because I believe in God. And if y'all want me to elaborate that, if y'all want me to really touch on that, we can. Up to y'all. But that is my answer to the question.
So you can't believe in God and karma at the same time? I'm
I
just
guess
I
them
do not.
superstitious.
I do not. I'm not superstitious because I believe in God. I don't think I don't really not really a karma person because I believe in God. And you know how people be like you know how like you be thinking like you about to do something, right? And then you know how a lot of people be like, you know how a lot of people be like, man, something told me not to do that, right?
Right.
You know how, like something told me not to do that. Why none of these religious people ever be like, that was God? Maybe that was God. This person I keep believing in, maybe he told me not to do this, and I did it.
See that? Child abuse. How could that ever be karma?
Child abuse?
Like children
I
being
don't think
abused.
that's karma.
I don't think that's
That's
karma.
evil. I don't think that's karma. That's just an evilness.
I just feel like that supports karma not being real.
If a child why is a child getting abused if they ain't do nothing wrong, type of thing?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So again, this is all right. I'm gonna say this, and
suppose they did something wrong.
Hear me out, T. Hear me out, T. I'm gonna say this again because it goes back to my answer to how I answered the question for the person in the comments. I believe that things happen to children because, in my belief, you have to get to a certain age to not get to heaven. So all these things, like a sense, like you know how they say all dogs go to heaven. I believe all children go to heaven. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you not like you haven't sinned. You know what I'm saying? You ain't at the age where you have to repent. In my belief, in my book, there's an age where it's like, all right, at this point I'm accountable. I need to repent. They haven't got to that age yet. So in my belief, unless I'm wrong, the way I always thought about it, they all go up. That's the world we live in. God ain't never not been no killer in my book. I don't know what book y'all read. Nigga been doing been killing people in my book. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I mean? I don't look at God that way. But if y'all want to rebuttal that, we can. But that's my answer. Y'all good?
I don't think it's nothing to rebuttal there.
I mean, I'm just saying. Y'all good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Rizzy Ray, close us out, man. Last topic.
What are some cues to know your significant is cheating? How y'all know when they playing games on y'all?
They be switching the fuck up. Men just slow. This the thing, and I'm gonna say this. I feel like, and I know this is not the question, but I feel like women are better cheaters. Because men just
They're better at doing the bad shit.
Yeah, like women, like I feel like women could go cheat and come home and act like ain't shit happened. Men be moving different. Y'all move different when y'all doing some shit y'all have no business doing. You just start doing shit that you ain't never did before. Like you just start acting this fuck.
Just goofy. Just
goofy as hell. Because you doing some shit you have no business doing. Like y'all don't have no poker face.
Okay, so fellas, my question is to y'all: how would y'all tell y'all ladies cheat? Because they seem to all have a consider. To my knowledge, I've never been cheated on and the bitch got caught. So kudos to you whores if you got away with it.
Oh man!
At the end of the day,
Hey, kudos to the hoes is crazy.
Kudos to you if you got away with it.
It really is.
But at the end of the day, how would y'all? Hey, I said the least bitches on the show tonight.
I'm about to say, he said he was going to use
I haven't said bitch all episode. Please let me get this
so you switch that out.
We had about 4 bitches out of an hour material. Y'all wait till we get to an hour 16 and drop like 8 of them. Come on, man. Come on, man.
All right, bro. So, damn, I lost my train of thought. Somebody go, and I'm gonna come back.
To your question, T, I would say distancing and time spent together is 2 signs. I feel like.
Okay, so
because I have been cheated on before, and I have caught the person before, so I feel like those are 2 like telltale signs to look for. Especially if y'all used to doing shit together all the time and spending a lot of time together. Once that shit starts slowing up, it's like, all right, what's going on here? You feel me? Like, yeah.
So suppose their schedule is busy already. Like they all like the time is already limited. And let's say they stay a couple cities over, right? Like you stay in your area and she stay in DC or something like that. So
you talking about
if that's the case, I wouldn't be dating shorty.
The fuck you get caught long distance cheating? There's no way I'm in a long distance relationship and I get caught cheating. There's no way, T.
Hey, I mean,
we miles and miles and miles and miles away, and she catches me.
It might not be no way I even dating shorty if she live that far away.
I've been in a long distance relationship before.
I mean, I have been in one before
never
too,
again.
But I wouldn't do one again.
Yeah, never again. You live in your learn. You live in your learn. Cause it's like when motherfuckers.
It depends on why we having a long distance relationship.
Never mind.
That's what I'm saying. It depends on why. I have been.
So what are some signs that women are cheating? Nobody has answered that.
Yeah, like y'all.
I said.
I mean,
what else? That's what it is. It's spending time, and I guess it all depends on if she wasn't on the phone a lot and she is on the phone a lot, or she like moving funny with her phone. I guess like I feel like a lot of it do revolve around the time we spend together, the time that we not together. That's the time she, you know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like women be heavy on the time spending shit. I feel like they like when y'all together, they always want to like do stuff together, be around you, shit like that. I feel like once that starts to slow down or maybe even completely stop, then it's like, all right, some shit different. And what you do?
I feel like niggas don't know niggas don't know they are routine. So when they break the routine, women know their routine, so then they get caught cheating. I feel like women know they are routine and men don't know the women's routine. But if a man knows this woman's routine, he will know that she stopped doing the shit. But a lot of men don't know that they don't know their woman, they don't know her routine. So they don't she can say anything.
There's another way that I've been seeing
on Thursday. This bitch ain't never had a meet. I mean, this woman ain't never had a meeting on Thursday, bro. All her meetings is on Wednesday. Every Wednesday.
Right.
She had a meeting. It was on Wednesday.
Now she got this surprise meeting. What's the surprise meeting?
Now she got to work overtime Thursday, Friday. She ain't never had to do that.
If a woman's cheating, she wants you to know. That's all I gotta say, Chill.
Okay.
Ain't no secret,
The
Chill.
only thing to our downside is it take us longer to figure out that she cheating than it do the woman. I feel like.
So a nigga
I feel like women be knowing more knowing quicker that they man cheating than niggas know.
Not all women be wanting them niggas.
What you say, Real?
Not all women be wanting niggas to find out that they cheat.
That's true. Some of them be trying to hide it. That's
some of them be trying to hide it. Some of them literally get caught and shit.
Okay. Okay.
I've been seeing this thread. It was this thread on Twitter, right? And it was women admitting that men have been mid-stroke in the vaginal canal and said, "You've been fucking somebody else."
That's true.
That's crazy. That is insane. If I left my girl, if I was with her and we was apart for however long, for whatever reason, and I come back to this pussy and I can feel a difference. Oh my god. Like, yo, that is crazy. I can't imagine going through that. Like,
just know he was doing his thing in that joke.
Yeah, like you put a hole in my girl. Like, that's crazy.
He real life changed the whole
he might have put his foot on her head.
The furniture in here, like, yo, that's crazy to think about.
Like, who moved the table over here?
Hey, Real.
hey, Big Real.
This the album, Yeezy reposted my pussy.
Right? Who reposted that?
I gotta thank you.
Yo, them skits is funny as hell. I never skipped them skits, yo. Who told you how to put some motherfucking Jimmy Choos on? Yo, that shit is hilarious, yo. That shit's hilarious, yo.
All right, before we go, did y'all listen to the album? Y'all listen to the Lauryn Hill album?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I tapped into the 2 songs specifically. I started the album. I got up to Zion. I do not like that song.
What song?
Zion.
You already got to the damn 3 songs.
Right. So cool. So I just want to acknowledge the
Me too. I love that.
The transition from Lost Ones to X Factor, chef's kiss. Crazy, bro. Crazy transition.
That album bomb.
Lost Ones to X Factor. It's not bomb enough for her to rock off of it though, for her whole career.
That album is bomb.
What you mean?
She should have put out some more music. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that was classic.
How many albums is Biggie rocking off of?
I'm not saying Biggie's like, I don't hold him up there either. I
think he got 2, right? Biggie got 2, right?
I don't hold him up there either. Like anybody who didn't have the chance to put out work, I'm not gonna be like, oh, they're the greatest.
She put out one piece of work that
I'm about to say that shows how classic her music is.
This is an amazing album.
A classic don't mean you don't have to make new albums.
This album so good that I didn't even realize that I was literally at the fucking end.
I think the way she could eat off the album made her be like, well, I think if you could eat off an album for your whole life, then you can then eat off an album for your whole life. I don't think that's the reason why she didn't put out music per se myself. Yeah. But I'm gonna say that I think you could eat off some your whole life. You can eat off your whole life. Bro.
That's a beautiful thing. I'm not gonna take that away from it, bro. That's a beautiful thing. Like if you can come together and use your artistic talent, because even the song Superstar, I've never heard that concept in a song before where somebody is calling out artists for having a lack of substance in their music. I've never heard that in that way. It was a great album. I'm not saying it's not. But my whole thing is if you can take and do this album, why can't you do another one? I'm not saying it has to be up to that same caliber, but if you can make this, you can make another. I feel like it's kind of a cop-out to be like, she was able to eat off the album for her whole career and she was able to do all this, that, and the third. She should have made another album because that's what artists do. They make music.
How you know that she
So what do y'all?
I'm not saying.
What are you gonna say about?
I'm not saying that I do know that. I'm not saying I do know that.
What are you saying to the first half of her career with the Fugees?
I'm about to say she have a lot of music with the Fugees.
I gave y'all the Fugees.
I gave y'all some shit.
Okay, that's true. That's true as well. But given that the solo album given that the solo album was so excellent, so great, so like personified to be this great thing this whole time for everybody for all of eternity, that she didn't have to make another album, didn't that leave the people wanting more music from her solo music? Like, she should have gave the people what the fuck they wanted.
And sometimes you gotta go out on top,
But
bro.
this ain't even supposed to be about me. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Let me sit back and watch.
Yeah.
Hold the fuck up. What is going? I feel some tension. What's happening?
FYO act like he got beef with me, bro, and I'm just like, what's up?
Who got beef?
I want to know from the people who listen to this album, what are the skippable songs on this album to y'all?
It's a lot.
It was only one song that I only listened to half.
Tell him.
There were some skippables. That's my point right there.
Like
FYO.
two,
That,
three.
yes, it was a great album. Yes, it was. But there are some songs that you're going to skip
Tell
on
him
this
what's-
album, bro. And
But
they're
I feel like it depends on who the person is.
But it's
Listen,
predominantly
FYO.
Skippable songs.
Wait, FYO, you think it's no skippables on that jump?
I did think it's one. I did go into this argument with saying there's no skippable songs. I do think there is one skippable song, but at the same time, I think this album.
What song is
50%
it?
of my argument.
This album is for women, and I'm not a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So to a woman, it might not be no skippable songs, but I do think there's one. I jumped into this argument because somebody told me that the skippable songs on this album are the songs where she raps.
Primarily rap.
I do not believe that.
Lost Ones is not skippable.
I think Final Hour
Lost Ones
was
not
the only
skippable.
song.
Final Hour. Thank you. Thank you, Judy.
Final
That's
Hour, I
the-
skipped that. Yeah, Final Hour.
Okay, and then every ghetto, every city,
Every city.
ghetto,
Yeah,
every
ghetto,
city, that shit got skipped, bro. And she is
And Forgive Me,
primarily
Father.
rapping on those songs. She don't have nearly as many ad libs and pretty little shits that she does, bro. And I feel like that's why, yes, this is a great
I feel
album. I'm
like-
not saying it's
I
not,
feel
bro,
like-
but it got some skips, bro.
I feel like
that's
every
that.
time she rapped and she gave y'all a message, y'all did not like it. It wasn't
I
appealing.
love her rap song.
Y'all
On the
don't
album.
like.
There was too many gems in it.
Yeah, bro. I don't think they give those artists that love, bro. I don't think that's the shit they playing on the radio. I think rappers that rap about some ass shit and shit appeal to them. So when she got into a rapping pocket, I think my co-host, it didn't appeal to her because that's when she go to music like.
But
rap.
you can't say that
You know,
because her
you
album,
can't
none
say
of
that
her
because I
songs
just
are
said
good.
this
album
Every
is
time she
beautiful,
talking,
bro.
she was like, fuck that shit. I don't want to hear that. The
But you
lines
can't say that though because none of her music on the album was ass shaking music.
Bro, she had a lot of shit on here where
That's
she
not what
was
I'm saying,
talking,
Tina.
and
That's
I
not what I'm
vibed
saying,
with it. But the
That's not what
rap
I'm saying,
shit,
Tina.
I just not
That's
as
not what
good
I'm
as
saying.
her other
I'm
shit.
saying that. I'm
Bro,
saying
when
that.
you go to put on a Lauryn Hill song, you're not putting on one of those that we talked about skipping. You gonna put on nothing even matters. You're gonna put on X Factor, Lost Ones. That
I'm gonna let the
thing.
album play.
None
I'm
of
gonna let
the
the album
fucking
play.
rapping,
I'm gonna let
primarily
the album
rapping
play.
songs of hers, bro.
I'm gonna
You're
let
not
the album
doing
play.
that. And
I'm
that
gonna
was
let the
my
album
point
play.
with you.
Is she not
FYO.
rapping on Lost One?
She is rapping, but that's not one of the songs where she's predominantly rapping on
That's
the
the
album.
majority of
Like,
the song.
everybody just said
That's the main song she rapped on.
No,
That's the main song she rapped on.
she raps for the majority of that
Bro,
song.
no,
bro.
she did not. She rapped the entire time to every ghetto, every city, and Final Hour.
She rapped the Lost Ones other than the hook.
Yeah,
She
the
rapped
hook,
the
yeah,
hook.
other than the hook.
Okay, listen, cool. Y'all can have that one. But my point still stands that predominantly the songs where she's mainly rapping, people skip those, with the exception of that fucking one, FYO. That was my point. The songs where she's rapping, people not fucking skipping, bro. They not.
Because most people that
I'm
are
saying
gonna
that-
play like X Factor to Zion, Nothing Ever Matters. Like it's gonna be like the singing. Can't take my eyes off of you. It's gonna be singing.
That bitch on there singing. She ain't
Very,
rapping, bro.
very overrated song.
Possibly, but no, don't say that.
Okay.
That's wild.
My
That's
point
wild. That's
was
crazy.
to my co-host. My point was to my co-host.
Yeah.
I don't think there's no skippable songs. The reason why I think she skips
You
the
just
rapping.
said there are skippable songs.
Listen to me. I don't think none of the rap songs are skippable. The reason why I think you do not like them, they do not appeal to you and the other two women on the show is because that type of rap, that positive.
No, hold on.
women
I like
does not
Lost
appeal to
One.
us.
I like Doo Wop, That Thing. I like Everything Is Everything. I like the rap.
The
songs
only
on it.
song on the album that I didn't really like was Final Hour.
Final
so
Hour,
you can't
Every
say
Ghetto.
Hey,
every
hold
city,
on.
and
One of them
then-
songs y'all name it, I don't think it's a rap song.
You talking about the Superstar song from before FYO, and I
I
agree
like
with you.
Super-
Yeah,
I
that's
like
more
Superstar.
R&B. That's neo
like
soul, I would
Superstar.
say.
I like
But
Superstar.
no,
Yeah, neo soul vibes for sure.
Yeah,
7 and 11 on the album are the rap songs, bro. 7 and 11, and nobody likes them.
So she rapping?
Yes. Wait, she does this on all her music where she sing a little something. But bro, she about to rap. Let me shut up. Yeah.
What song is that?
Wait, is that Superstar?
This skippable? Y'all
That's
skipping this?
Superstar. What's the name of that song? What
Y'all
song
don't
is
even know the
FYO?
music. Y'all don't even know the music.
I can't hear the lyrics.
Bro, what's the name of the
That's
song?
every ghetto. That's every ghetto.
Okay,
I
that's
didn't
not
say
nobody
nothing about every
food.
ghetto. I said final hour.
I'm about to say, you know that one. Y'all listen to that.
Nobody
was
gives a
under-
fuck
Honestly,
about
I'm not
that.
even gonna sit up
Play
here.
X Factor, bro. They don't like that. They don't like that. They gonna vibe to that. They gonna vibe to that thing. They
I
gonna
think my
vibe to
point
X
still
Factor.
remains.
They're not
I
vibing
think
to
my
that.
point still remains though. I think that most
Listen,
people put this album on and let
I'm
it
about
play.
to shut down
I
your
think
whole
that
point.
y'all
Your whole
do not
point.
like the rap songs because y'all don't go to women's rap for positivity.
I like her rap songs.
You can't be on both sides, Trina. Don't do
I
that.
said from the beginning, I said I
me
like
and
Lost
Trina
One.
never
I
said
said
that
you
shit.
walk
You
that
put us
thing
in the
I like.
category because we
Everything
the
is
girls on the
everything
show.
I like.
We never said that.
I never said I
Rizzy
didn't
Ray?
like them.
We never fucking
What
said
is,
that.
what is your take on what I'm saying about you?
My take on what you're saying about me is that I feel like it has that the skippables, right? What I'm saying are the skippables are songs that women we can't relate to. We don't like that type of rap. We only like females who rap about shaking their ass. And that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
What's
what-
one rapper,
women
one
that
female
do that don't
rapper?
shake their ass?
Bro, I
That
don't
you
want to
bump
talk
that-
about the rapper because every rapper talks explicit. I want to talk about rappers who
Rhapsody
do
don't
that.
talk
And
explicit.
hold
Rhapsody
on,
don't do that.
hold on.
Rhapsody don't do that. Rhapsody don't do that.
Bro, so Rhapsody rap like a nigga, bro. She don't rap like no fucking female, bro. She
Nicki
rap
Minaj
like
used to rap like a nigga. When
So
Nicki
do
Minaj got
Armani
popular, she was
Caesar.
rapping like a nigga. When Nicki
So
Minaj
do
got
Armani
popular,
Caesar.
she
So
wasn't
what? I'm
she was
about to
rapping like a
see.
nigga.
Hold
She
me,
was
hold
rapping
me.
like a nigga.
Huh.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
All the rappers that get popular rap like women like niggas.
Like
What are you
that
talking about?
sound. If
Gorilla
I don't want to
nigga.
hear that, I don't
What
gotta
are
hear
you talking about?
that.
All the rapper women that get popular rap like niggas. What are you talking about? None of you women that's like women. That's what we were hearing saying. When that final hour song, when she telling y'all, hey, bro, y'all need to put some substance in y'all shit. When she giving y'all the game, y'all didn't do that. That shit stopped. Y'all don't do that. Women don't do that.
Giving me game. That album came out in 1998. I was
And you can
5.
still, and you know why she can still eat off it?
What
Because it
game
still
was it
apply.
supposed to
Because
be
it still
giving me at
apply.
that time
It still
anyway?
apply.
But regardless,
You gotta get your maturity level up to be able to tick in the game.
FYO,
You
I
feel me?
never said
It
the
still
album
Can you,
applies.
but can you not like
Come
both?
on.
Can you
My
not
whole
like
point-
both type of rap?
Exactly. You can.
Can you not like
I
both?
don't think. Okay, Judy, you can. I'm saying that Rizzy Ray doesn't, and she can't tell me some rappers that
Hey, well, tell me
don't
what
got
I
rap
do,
that way.
though.
You keep saying that all female rappers are rap explicit. I name one that doesn't. She didn't say she listened to them. She didn't talk
Hold
about
up,
them.
when
She
did I
said she
say
rap like a
all-
nigga. Now give me one that you listen to that don't rap
I
explicit.
said
'Cause that's
all
my point.
rappers
You
rap
don't
explicit.
like women
Explicit
that
is
rap
a very
non-
broad term. It's a
about
very
some-
broad
like,
term.
You don't like women that have a like what they call them niggas?
Yeah, think about it. Think about
Woke.
it.
You don't want to hear no woke woman rap. You don't want to hear that shit. You can't name none of them because you don't want to hear it. If you wanted to hear it, you would have looked for some.
FYO, with all respect, fuck your opinion, bro. I don't care. I'm not saying that the album. Let's get back to the original, right? Because like you like to trail off a lot. You, bro.
That's why your song. That's why you saying your song is skippable. I'm not trailing. I'm not trailing. You're saying songs are skippable. I'm addressing why I think those songs are skippable to you, and you have nothing to say about that. Now we could go back and we can start over to how I got there, but I did not trail off.
Bro,
I'm
that's
explaining
still an
why
assumption. You
I think
assuming
you
Wally
think those
don't
songs
really
are skippable. That's what I'm
First
doing.
of all, for you to even say that, you have no idea why I said I don't like the song. You want to know why I don't like the song? First of all, one of them on that city shit, I don't even like the beat on that. It's not even what she talking about that I can't say I like. I don't like the way the song was put together. Is that not something that could be a factor? Damn, you just assume like it's over my head or like this.
You don't like
Women
how she
can't
put none of the
relate. I
rap
don't
songs
like
together. You don't like how she put none of the rap songs together. You said all the rap songs are skippable, so you don't like how she put none of the rap songs together.
I don't like that. Those are not my favorites, except for the three.
This album has 5 singles. You want to know how many of those singles was rap songs? You know how many? You want to know how many of these singles that paved the way for her to push this album to eat off of her rights was the rappity rounds? Come on, man. Is though you feel like those were skippable? I'm telling you, she was the female out there rapping with 2 men behind her with the Fuji. She was doing the freestyles. Drake, hey, you sample my shit, I get on the stage, I rap freestyle. I'm a rapper. I really do this. She really showed the efforts every time she get on the stage. There's not a lot of niggas doing that, nor women either. Come on, man. I don't think they skippable, bro.
Y'all ever heard of Armani Caesar?
The dub.
Who?
Y'all ever heard of Armani Caesar?
He a rapper?
Yeah, of Griselda.
Mm-mm.
Check her out. Real rap. And she's able to incorporate the pussy bars and all that shit.
Not the pussy bars. I'm dead.
All about it. Nah, for real though. Like she raps.
I'm dead. Not the pussy bars.
She's the first.
I kind of be liking the
she's
pussy
the
bars
first.
sometimes.
She's the first like girl I ever heard rap that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna keep checking for her. Like I really like her. Yeah, like she got a song with Kodak Black called Diana. That shit fire. That shit's fire.
I seen you
Like,
post that. Yeah.
yeah, that shit's fire. Really, since it wasn't.
No, that's not stop.
Trina tell you, don't even be listening to that. Trina be putting me on to that shit, bro. I don't even go searching for that. It's cool.
Oh, so it's Trina's fault.
Bro, Nicki is my sweet, bro. She got a little bit of all of that.
Right under the bus.
It ain't under the bus because it's R&B or it's music that make me feel good. So that's not
exactly. It's nothing wrong with listening to strictly that if you want. Y'all niggas listen to gang.
Listen.
Put her in a throat.
Sometimes I want to feel inspired,
I listen to everything.
I listen to everything too.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to shake my ass. Sometimes I want to be.
Women that can really rap.
My favorite 2 artists is Janae Aiko and fucking Nicki Minaj. What are you talking about? That's completely different. Like what?
So what are some female?
Did you not hear him ask you that question? Can you name 4 women that can really rap?
They're not rappers.
I ain't say Nicki Minaj.
Well, Nicki is, but not Janae.
And Nicki and Janae low key be having bars sometimes in her little songs too, though.
Big Sean. Whoa.
No, before Big Sean, bro. Before Big Sean.
So let's not do that.
Let's get into it.
I'm not even gonna let y'all do that.
Hell no, Big Sean still probably wrote that shit. I'm not believing that.
Big Sean last album was some shit.
What you believe? If you not really
I'm not saying. I'm not saying what Big Sean could do.
That album was phony.
So that shit was listening to her before that. How can you say that?
I'm saying Big Sean still wrote that shit. It's a lot of niggas that write that don't get up there. Look at Drake. He got a lot.
My point is that for his last album to have been as trash as it was, it's no way he writing her
gotta be good at the shit.
Ain't no way. And that Big Sean, bro, he was the shit back in the day, but that last album could be at the bottom of my fucking shoe. Trash.
Damn. That was harsh.
I can't even tell you what the last album was.
That last album could be at the bottom of my fucking
has
shoe.
never done what Beyonce album would do, but don't he got to write him credit for Beyonce? That's all I'm saying, bro. It doesn't matter what I'm doing on my end as the performer. All I got to do is when it's time for me to put some shit to the pad, execute for you. If I could do that, I could do that.
We all can be great with a little bit of help. He ain't do it by himself. That's the whole point. Yeah, he just FYO.
I mean, some will argue they did though. Some will argue they did about themselves. Jay-Z was never gonna say somebody helped him with some raps.
Yo, I'm reading these comments. Yo, this nigga Bo is hilarious.
Nobody's ever gonna say that. But
like, nah, yeah.
He said, in a long distance relationship, you can't fault her for getting short distance dick. Like, yo, talk about understanding, yo. Talk about understanding, yo. That's hilarious.
I thought y'all had saw that when it first came.
Hell no, I ain't see that, yo.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna close this shit out. Let's go.
We broke as a bitch, and ain't got no grind, niggas ain't no shit. When I wanna do my op, I'ma use my fist. Yeah, I know how I fight, but I ain't using no fist. Finna block my feet, whip coke with my wrist. Goddamn, my bitch bad as shit. I was just down bad, now I'm it. I'm having this shit, you can't tell me shit.